Melaine has a big press. She's got the hands in position. So if there was something here, she could already connect to it and feel that press away. So you could put yourself in front of a wall to do this as well. Now, moving down the body, if she's got her pelvis in an anterior tilt, go ahead and anterior, this would be the same problem that most people have when they are learning a handstand, is that we call a banana back or a pelvic tilt. So this is the wrong direction that we want to create here in the pelvis, because the ribs are out, the belly's shut off, and we're more than likely not going to be able to support our back, and we're going to bend at the midpoint, which is right here, and literally you're going to hinge in half. So this is why people fall into wheel or can't maintain the position. So in this place, we're going to bring the pubic bone forward, and this is going to create more of an anterior pelvic tilt. Really what it's creating is more of a neutral position, but it's going to feel a bit like a posterior position rather than an anterior position. So anterior is pelvis forward, or at least the heads of the hip bones, which are your iliac crest. Those guys are not going to touch the floor, but rather you're going to bring the pubic bone towards the floor. That's going to lift this whole area, bring the ribs in, and start to create a very specific look and shape, which you can see from this angle, I'm sure. Now from here, she wants to draw her feet together and zip up that midline. So she's hugging very tight here. So with all that said and done, you can see this is a lot of work. Now let's do it as if we're going to do it like a push-up exercise. She's going to release, relax. Everything you can see settles back down. And now she's going to bring it all back into her shape. Everything hugs, legs hug together. This is lifted, arms pressed, and she's going to relax back down. Shoulders shrug. Good. One more time. She's going to reach, lift, hug, connect, and soften. So I suggest you do that 10, 15 times. And if you're going to really build a handstand routine so that you can start working towards your handstand in some type of goal-oriented way, say, I really want a handstand in 3 months. This is a great exercise to do every day. You can't go wrong with doing this 15, 20 times a day just to feel the body. So let's go ahead and take a look at the reverse position. So Melaine, go ahead and turn onto your back. Okay, same thing's going to happen, but now we have flipped over and we are in a supine position. Look, so she's got her hands reaching overhead. Okay, let's look at that first. Okay, so don't focus right now on this. Let's focus up in the shoulders. She's really lengthening out. So look at the difference between bringing them down and relaxing them, or pressing as if she's pushing the ground away. So this is already a huge engagement that you need to be aware of, and the shoulders are up around the ears when you do this. Now moving down into the midsection of the body, Melaine is going to bring a lot of energy to the belly, and when she fires and contracts here, it's going to bring her low back to the floor. It's going to bring her ribs in. It's going to bring her pelvis also into a bit of a posterior tilt again, just in reverse, because she would be on her belly. Same thing. So when she relaxes, she moves into more of an anterior position just naturally, because that's the way her spine is shaped. So when she goes into this position, it's boom. Look at that. And then there's no space. I can't get under here. The final thing to become aware of here when you're learning this is to zip up this midline, to hug the inner seams together so that you really have the quads are firing, and all these adductors, everything that's just literally zipping up the midline of the body is on fire right now. So let's look at relaxing the legs. So you notice that when the legs are relaxed here, they just roll open, okay? But when they're firing, they rotate towards one another, right? And that's sort of what you should feel, is this hugging in. So if there was something between the legs anywhere, you are absolutely in control of it, gripping it as if there was a yoga block here. You could use that. So one more time, let's take a look at